And the sweeper misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Espinal flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Kyle Tucker. On the ground. And Tucker is retired. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a foul ball. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Burns back to work. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Isaac Paredes will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Off the mark there,
outside.
And the count is 1-1. Hammered on the line, base hit, and he boots it. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. That one fouled hard the other way. Right side. Brings it in, and there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit, 0 for 2 in this one.
Geraldo Perdomo.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, center field, Friedl. Makes the grab, 2 down. Digging in,
Now
Michael
batting,
Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Paredes on second.
0-1.
Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. And there's
That's
the
a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three two now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. And ball one. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're head.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away. Back here at Petco Park, and here is Manny Machado. Gallen back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1-1.
And Manny gets a piece. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, Manny Machado up to the plate. Up and in, 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's the ball game. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Headed towards the corner. It falls in, and that's a hit. In to score from third. Save!
Too late. He's in there.
noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life replaced me as a black woman in the sitting circuit. Seductive vocalist as a promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged. Discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. And superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Philadelphia going up against Venezuela. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That's too low. And we're underway.
Ball one, no strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No
Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding
Marte.
hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Pickoff move to first.
No, he's in.
Witt back on a dive. Not
I got a
even
ball, 1
close
strike.
there. And it's a ball and a strike. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt. Blocked. Runner breaks early for second.
No,
and a
he's
step
safe.
off. Back to first. And he's safe. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarber.
Ball.
In the dirt. That one ripped. And it's gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
On the ground to short. Zips it across. And Acuna retired. 2 down, bases empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one down the line, and that's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The third baseman,
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That one way inside.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Missed with a
Outside, that's the
changeup. Ball 3.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first. Baseman Nick Kurtz. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1. Tucker, the lead runner, out at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Late on that fastball.
Love to see
Three
it.
balls,
Power
1
versus
strike.
power right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
I guess you throw
got
it
a
that
full
hard,
count.
you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And they're all
That's ball
loaded
4.
up.
Take
Well,
the
he's
base.
normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That clips the corner. So 40 pitches already. Still just in the first inning. And it's even up.
That pitch is out.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay. And our pitcher tonight, Tarik Skubal. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he takes a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here is Isaac Paredes. He swings and misses at the
0-1's the
first
count.
pitch. 0-1. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 4th.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now Pete Crow Armstrong. Martinez back to work. Fastball is outside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That's off the mark. 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this stability, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby. She's a slow shipper.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. The revolutionaries to the conservatives. A black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, the making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord, in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping. Multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father.
So up next,
Batting
Bulldog
seventh, the first
Machado.
baseman, Bulldog Machado.
One ball, no strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. A frozen rope. And the inning is over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. Runner at first. Bulldog Machado, the next to hit. 0 for 1.
Hey! 0-1.
In the air to center. Going back pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Bottom of the 5th here in Altoona. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Upstairs. And that's outside. And the count is even. 2-2. To the right side. We'll do it alone. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. First and second, one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Milan Tolentino. The left-handed batter waits. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score.
He's safe.
To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone. Nice job to drive in the run. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. This next at-bat looms very large. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Bulldog Machado. Foul ball there. Strike 2. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Milan Tolentino.
Shortstop, Milan Tolentino.
The Rubber Ducks down to their last strike. On the ground to third, this should do it. That'll end the evening's action. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Stepping to the plate for Akron, C.J. Kafis.
Number 12, C.J.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. On the ground, Valdez. Can't come up with it.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 4, Joe Lampy.
Next up at the dish for the curve, Bulldog Machado. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. Machado measures 5'10", the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. That's a tremendous job to recognize the high fastball and keep the bat on plane with it. He put a great swing on that ball. Fly ball out to left field. And that's that. One runner left aboard, but they still lead it 1-0.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Bulldog Machado. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. Lifted in the air to right center. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Esperlin.
We head back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Guy Lipscomb.
Lipscomb.
And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score.
On the tag, you're out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Yordys Valdez. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. In the air to right, and that should do it. This one is over. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, number 52.
Number 52.
To the right side. Nice stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 15.
2 away and a runner at first. Digging in,
first
Bulldog
baseman,
Machado.
Bulldog
Went deep in
Machado.
last night's ball game.
Yes.
Machado measures 5'10", hitting in the 9 spot today, and he's a native of Venezuela. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Got him. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're at the end of 2. The Rubber Ducks lead it 1-0. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now at the plate, Bulldog Machado. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Hey!
Out to short. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And it's 3-1. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 13.
Second baseman.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Ground ball to third base. There with plenty of time. Inning over. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 stranded. We've played 4 full. The Curve lead it 3-1. Man on at first.
Now
Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Bulldog Machado. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the
No ball.
dirt.
1 strike.
Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Fouled off. He was late. In the air along the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Runner at
Just about ready to roll here. Pitching in our game today, Bowden Francis.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Luis Arraez stands in.
The afternoon for San Diego, the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Batting second, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So the go-ahead run in scoring
Jr.
position. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Now here's
Batting
Jake
third,
Cronenworth.
the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out.
He's
Two
out.
away now after the drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Manny Machado. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls. One strike.
That one
1-1.
way inside. Out to short. Bichette whips it to
That's an
first. Machado out of the play. And that's the third out. Back now in Toronto. And today's starter, Nick Pivetta. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. And that's
Ball
in the
one.
dirt.
One ball. One strike.
Inside
Zero.
corner. That's a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swings
Yes.
and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Pivetta, a 6'5" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
I don't like to say
One
he
ball,
wasted a
two
pitch.
strikes.
I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, heading for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Varsho off of first with two away. Just missed.
1-1.
Way out front for strike two.
1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his
Six.
commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Two outs. Runner on the move. There's a
2-2.
ball.
No, he's
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Diaz makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Padres,
At the
center
plate,
fielder,
Jackson
number
Merrill.
3, Jackson Merrill.
That
Ball
one
one.
missed.
1-0.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. And there's a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Ball 1 to Bogaerts.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. To second, it pulls him off the bag.
Well done. Drives in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
The 1-0. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one in the dirt. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Full count.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him. And the inning is over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and the batter is George Springer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 3.
3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now Davis Schneider. That one is absolutely belted, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Ernie Clement. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Misses inside. 1-0. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
In the air, right side of the infield. Arise. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. On to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arraez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Into center. Varsho on the move. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. First and second, no outs. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And it's 1-0. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Swinging a foul out of play. Check swing called strike. That is strike two. Inside just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard. 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just off the inside edge.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Liner and that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Up next to the
Jackson Merrill now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one fouled off. And that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center. Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Pivetta back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And there's a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. That one not close. 1-2 to count. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Varsho.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Outside low, and that's ball one. Bogaerts in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. And
Ball
another
three.
ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one
Ball
misses.
four, first
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a foul ball. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 4-1. Here's Elias Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Bichette zips it across, out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Caught looking his first time up.
Iglesias.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Varsho settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Arraez over at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. Guerrero takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one in the air, center field. 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Walked his first time.
Springer.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first, and next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. He's 0 for 1.
Schneider.
Ball
Outside.
1, no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugouts.
To second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now it's Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Ryan.
Yeah, there's the strike.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
1-2.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Number 3.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Barger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Wow, no fair
ball.
right there. I
1
mean,
strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Ball.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just
1
kind of have
ball,
to tip your
1
cap
strike.
on that pitch.
And a 1-1. The shortstop
2-1.
takes the ball. Springer makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back.
Lead
Now
up
it's
for
the
Toronto,
DH,
the
Ernie
designated
Clement.
hitter, Ernie Clement.
That's to third, Machado. The throw to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1. Addison
Now
Barger
batting, the
next
third
up for the
baseman,
Blue Jays.
Addison
Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck
0-1.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball.
1 out,
1
base is
strike.
empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fly ball to right. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Andres
Now back,
Jimenez
second
next up for the Blue
baseman,
Jays.
Jimenez.
And a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Gavin Sheets. Burr back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1.
one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fought off foul. Kirk makes the grab, one away. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Now batting, catcher Elias Diaz.
And that's
Ball.
outside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And
Ball
another
two.
ball. Next
Ball,
offering
no.
upstairs. Base is
3-0.
empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That just
Ball
missed.
four,
He walked
outside.
him
Take your
on
base.
4 pitches.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. And
Ball
that's
one.
off the outside edge. 1-0. Diaz at first, one gone. Next
Got
pitch
the
is
ball.
Last
outside.
2 pitches have been down in the
2-0 to
zone.
count.
Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this
Ball.
count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a strike, 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
And that one ripped to left. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Pitch
Ball.
misses. Ball 1. Foul ball. And that
Ball
one
2.
is inside. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
That pitch
Full count.
just misses the inside corner, and it's 3-2. To the right side. Third out.
Out.
Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center.
up for
Well, we go bottom
Toronto,
6.
the first
Now the
baseman,
number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Junior. Now pitching for
Jason
San Diego.
Adam will take over here.
Number 40.
And this is an important part of this
Jason
game. Tight
Adam.
score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of
1-0.
them right here to get some critical outs. Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just
Ball,
one
no.
extra base hit for them. So
2
they haven't
balls,
exactly
no
been hitting the
strike.
ball gap to gap or out of the park.
Hey.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one
3 balls,
outside.
1
And
strike.
now 3-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away. So up next for Toronto,
Number
Dalton
5,
Varsho, 1 for 2.
Varsho.
Missed
No.
with a changeup, ball 1. The Jays trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Pitch is in the dirt, 2-0.
2-0.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
The batter, number
Bichette up
11.
to the dish.
Shortstop.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in Toronto. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
That one fouled off. Tatis waits. That's
Ball.
off the mark. And 1-1. Schneider makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The other way,
That's
and
foul ball.
Foul ball. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real
Ball one.
opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now George Springer. Adam in his 5th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Schneider, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 away.
He's out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Clement stands in now, looks at that one inside.
No strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
3 balls, no strikes.
And now 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Full count.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman, Addison.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for
Yuki Matsui on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Center field. Merrill makes the play, and that will end the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3.
Jackson Merrill. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan Little.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
No
time.
balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
The batter, number 2.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Bogart.
In the dirt. And that's ball 1. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So K marks the at-bat for X. Gavin Sheets digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And takes low for ball 1. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he went around. Rule to swing. On the ground. Tosses across to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying inside. With his hands to fight off that pitch, man. That cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
1-2.
And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
The tying run at the plate. Got him! And that's the first out.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Jeremiah Estrada takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
The tag at third, and he's out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
So hard to touch.
No ball.
Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for San Diego. Elias Diaz.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyler Wade.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the ninth, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball. 1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's 1 down. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. That one hit to right. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Arias will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Schneider on the run towards the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts with the throw to first. And Bichette is retired. He's 2 outs away. Here's George Springer. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 8, Jonathan Clase.
And that is out of play. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. And misses inside. They're down to their final strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Estrada is just 1 strike away on the ground right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game. Pivetta with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
allergy, 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 allergy.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sitting, observating. I'm the referee. I'm allergic to them. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy.